it starts with an image. The complete standalone edition of Tiffin Dfx software includes a number of helpful tool sets. In particular, our masking tools include variations such as gradient, spot, path, EZ Mask, selection, and paint. The mask we will demonstrate now is the EZ Mask tool. It's a favorite with many Dfx standalone owners because it is so easy to use. To create an EZ Mask, first open your image in Dfx. Next, click and hold on the mask selection icon at the top of the screen, drag the cursor to the EZ Mask icon and select it. After selecting this masking tool, you'll see a number of new tools open at the top of the screen, along with a blank image to the left. Above the viewer image are a series of icons with the first one selected. This icon will allow you to paint those areas you designate as the foreground. To select the foreground area, click and drag as we're showing here to outline this section. You don't have to be exact with this procedure, but you will want to keep the lines within the foreground subject area. Don't worry if you make a mistake. You can use the eraser tool to correct any areas of the foreground lines you need to. After marking off the foreground area, click on the next icon to its right. This is to designate the background area. Again, the same thing. Click and drag to those portions of the image you want to be considered as the background. And again, don't worry if you make a mistake. You can use the eraser to remove and redraw any part of this line as well. When you are ready, select the last icon on the right to generate your mask. The time necessary to create an EZ Mask will vary with the size of the file. Once the mask is completed, you'll be able to use it with all of your Dfx filters and apply it to either the foreground or background areas of the image by simply clicking on the invert mask. To see the image without the EZ Mask lines, just click on the leftmost image in the Effects window. The nice thing about the EZ Mask is that you can now duplicate it with another layer. Simply select a new layer and then click and drag the mask into that new area section. You can now apply another effect to either the foreground or the background. You can use the masking tool as many times as you want, and you can even apply special effects like our Gam Color gobos. Again, create a new layer, click and drag the mask into that new layer, and click on the effect or the filter. In this case, we're going to select from the filter menus below Light, and then click on the subcategory Light again. You've got hundreds of gobo effects to choose from, and you can apply them again to either the foreground or the background of the image simply by selecting Invert Mask. You can even customize any of the effects by selecting parameters. That'll be covered in another video. If you ever have a question on how to use any tool, simply go to the top of the menu area and select Help, and then What's This? That will bring up the Help menu for that particular tool or icon you've selected and answer all of your questions. Thank you for selecting TIFF and Dfx.